I already know my sense.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, the Cajun Eddie, coming at you with a brand new adventure today. It's not another sorting stream today, so we're gonna let people jump in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Like I was saying, so it's another sorting stream, not another sorting stream. So I got like 5 or 6 more of these to do. I need to actually lighten up the house a little bit. I hate to turn on the electricity right now with the heat. There we go. Oh, much better. So much. All right. Wait for people to get in. Don't want to be sitting here talking to myself. Well, that's the best tape, Eddie. No, I thought it was when he started answering. That's when it's the best. It's on the ground, start going through. Oh, that needs to go in that bucket. That's coming out. I know I haven't been doing any videos lately, but I haven't really been doing anything except for sorting. So once I start working on getting the 16 by 16 done, then I'll probably start making more videos because I gotta. What's up, Brick Adventures? How you doing today? So yeah, like I was just saying, I gotta work on the city some more. The fun stuff. Can't wait. I'm doing good, and yourself? I'm actually doing pretty good today. Pretty good. I'm sorting bulk, so you know. Yeah. So how you doing today? Oh, you're welcome. Doing good. Good. All right, I need to spread this out. I should take my time with this a little bit. Yeah, I figured I'd come on, hang out, see who's out there on a Friday, what they doing. Another good weekend coming up. Excited for the weekend. I can't wait till we start getting rain over here. We need it. Pass it around. So what you got going on this weekend? Yeah, I'm not doing this. Got any plans for the weekend? It's gonna be busy around here, man. They got the 4th of July coming up, and it's gonna be crazy. Especially going to the grocery stores. No fun. No fun. I like how people look in on the channel and then they just leave. Oh, they're not here, so I'm not watching. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get some energy in me. I've been tired. The fun stuff of sorting bulk. But once it's done, it's done. I like to sort it. I like to sort it. I guess you just got to keep telling yourself that while you're doing it, right? Nah, sorting is not that bad. It's not terrible. It can be, though. It can be if you're first starting out and not knowing what you're doing. Well, I can't say not knowing what you're doing. It's not that. Not that you don't know what you're doing. It's more along the lines is like, how are you going to set it up? How are you going to have it? Where are you going to put it at? Do you have sorting bins? The fun stuff. Lord, kids playing Minecraft Dungeons right now. I don't want to get a copyright claim over that. Anything else, I don't care. I hope everybody's doing good that's out there that is joining in the chat that I'm not seeing that is lurking. I understand if y'all are working it or driving. Please do not tell me hi if you are driving. Just listen and get home safely. Building the new Lego City sets are Arctic ones. Ooh. How are they? I know you can't give your official review just yet. Man, I want that new the ship with the Arca in it. I do like the Arctic sets. I mean, I missed out most of them on the last wave that I couldn't get my hands on. I really wanted to try to get the one with the saber tooth in it and never just couldn't get my hands on it. I tried. I'm gonna wait to put that one out. So little space, so much room, so little space. There's nothing. Hey, Mrs. Bricks. It's your boy, the Cajun coming at you with another sorting stream. Not another sorting stream. Can I name it? Yeah, I named it Not Another Sorting Stream. It's a not sorting stream. Did it cancel the knot out? You gotta get the knots out of there. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one then. Yeah, they look good. I can't wait to get my hands on them. That's my August haul is gonna be pretty simple. It's not gonna be much. It's gonna be very simple because I'm planning on doing the show in September, so I gotta save my money. The little bit of money that I got, so we can go out there to brick world. My ice landscape, that's cool. Oh, see, I want to do that for my winter village. I want to build a Mills plate, a big enough Mills plate to just put the sets on there and then give sceneries around there and build some custom sceneries in there too. Maybe even put some custom buildings in there. I want to make it look like you're going to like a theme park or something like that in the winter time, which I think that would be pretty cool. I'm doing good, and you, Mrs. Bricks, how are you doing today? We're doing well. Trying to get these pieces sorted. I gotta sort out my life. No matter how much you do Lego, no matter how much you organize, there's always bulk to sort. And that is a fact. And if you're wondering why I'm dropping pieces down here, I'm not dropping them on the floor. I have a bucket down here I'm dropping them into, just in case if anybody's wondering. Oh, you're good, Cliff. It's good. You don't need to apologize for that. Hey man, you got you got other family members too out there that want to see you and love on you too. I just hope you're enjoying the day. Yeah, it's good. It's a good day. I'm just happy that it's not as hot as what they said. Mrs. Brick says, hurry up, Flip. LOL. Y'all take your time getting home and be safe. That's all that matters. And if you're not home, if you're not going home yet, then y'all be safe when y'all do go home. Oh, the little pieces. Oh, the little pieces. I gotta bring out the bulk from the back after a while. Everybody saying hi and telling each one another hi, asking how they're doing. Good to see the chat in England. Trying to think of a story to tell or something. I'm kind of scared to tell stories on here. Some of them were not kid friendly or even stream worthy. I'm good. I did a lot of bad stuff in my life. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, it ain't that serious. I can't. It's my pal Cliffy. Mrs. Bricks, Lee, I don't think we've asked you. Oh, the family's they're doing good. The kids are bad. I wanna drop them off at Cliff's house. No, they doing pretty good. My middle child, Evan, as tall as a house, made junior varsity on his football team, which is pretty good. That's very rare for a freshman to get that opportunity. You might actually be playing football this year. That'd be pretty cool to see him out there on the field with them big boys. I was going to ask, what are you planning on getting, Mrs. Bricks? Any new sets in mind? Looks like Double VIP Point will be back, but on specific themes. Oh, okay. In July. Yeah, the Double VIP points were in July, right? Or are you talking about my son's football practice? I'm confused. Double VIP. No, that part goes out yet. I got a method to my insane madness. I am going to also be building a set because I'm not going to do all sorting anymore because I accidentally pulled a muscle in my back earlier this week by sorting, and I went get the parts myself. I went get all the bins like an idiot, didn't wait for nobody to help me. You know, and I'm pulling something in my back. I gotta learn. When you're 500 years old, I want to see how you do. No, I'm not that old. I remember all the stories, all the little silly stories I'd come up with about the Yeti. and where was I hiding and stuff like that. Now, I don't know about y'all, but it's been hot. I'm not going to go crazy, but there are a few sets I might get. There's nothing wrong with that. I know I want the Fort El Dorado coming in July, right? I want that. That's day one. And I also want that cottage that's coming out, but that's not going to be day one. I'm thinking about picking that up in September while we're at the show. I'm just going to wait to buy it. Yeah. That's right. That's where I was putting it. Remember where I'm putting stuff at? That's not good. And August, the only thing that I want out of August is the ship, and I think the two Batman sets, and maybe that seal set that's coming with the seals and stuff. The animal, we try to get some of the animal sets, but all those sets are going to end up in Walmart anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm trying to make sure I buy only from Lego because I'm trying to get enough points to where I can knock down, justify spending the money on the Batcave, so I can knock it down a lot to where that it's not my full entire budget for a month. Because that would be good. Like, wait, was I supposed to? No, not doing slope shit. Still have the up house to build as well. Hey, did you see what I did with my up house? I have a video on it. I modularized it. There's a good rebrickable that's on. It calls for one of the up houses and about 489 spare parts. But I ended up making a Mills plate for it, putting it on a Mills plate. Plus, I'm going to end up adding it. The reason why I'm pointing right there, I'll show you in a minute. I'll take out the up house and show you. I'm waiting on some more pieces to come in because the wrong size of the pieces that came in. I didn't know it was the smaller ones. Hey, OBG. What's up, buddy? Hey, OBG, how you like this one? But you see, the problem is in the back. You see that the yellow, that yellow right there, and it's so bright. Let me adjust the camera. See right in here, the light bluish gray. But yeah, it came out pretty good. I'm just waiting on the pieces to come in, and then I'll be able to put them on there, and then I'll be figuring out where to put it. I kind of want to do like an outer city type little town, kind of like what we have out here in Louisiana. It's like a little country town, you know. Thought about doing something like that. But I blame OBG. He inspired me to work on my Lego again. No, I don't want to drop pieces. I hate dropping pieces. And then when Mrs. Yeti gets home, I'll have her help me take all this stuff. Well, not this, but get all the pieces out of the back so I can sort. Sorting never ends. What's up, Johnny G? Wonderful job, Cajun Yeti. Thank you, Johnny G. You should be proud. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually very proud of it. I like the way it came out. A lot of people don't like it because it's mixed up colors, but that's just how the house looks. You know, I think her name was Ellie. Off of I can't remember the woman's name from the movie, but his wife, Carl's wife. Yo, if they ever do another movie, I hope they can find somebody that actually can play the voice of the old man, or at least to sound like him. Oh. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would have no problem with that. That town hall's expensive. Ooh. When you eat them bullets like that sometimes. You're gonna have OBG starting to ask for the other one. I don't know. OBG got some modulars now. He's flexing more than I am. That man got the green grocer. I don't even have the grocer. That's nuts. So I built my own grocery store. Got my grocery store sitting right there with the Shaggy mobile, with the mystery machine. Is it really that much of a mystery? The world may never know. Chef Cheese from Wells, I think. What's up, Seth? He said playing. How you doing out there, big fella? What's going on today, Seth? How was your daughter's birthday party yesterday? Did you survive it? You must have, because I mean your birthday parties sometimes could be hectic, especially planning one. And kids are growing too fast. You know they have Miracle Grow, but do they have? I'm coming. I'm coming, Brett. Ooh. Hello, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
You gotta hit it like Paulie Shore. What's up, buddy?
I was watching him a couple of weeks ago on Joe Rogan, and do you know what? He still makes me laugh.
Yeah, he makes me laugh too. That dude's stupid, man. Squeeze it, don't squeezing the juice.
What's up, OBG? Listen, at least you didn't break the camera this time. What's up, Miss Pricks? I miss you. Tommy Lee keeps playing with the stunts that you bought him. He loves them stunts. He keeps jumping them motorbikes through hoops and stuff. And then he keeps asking if he can do it with trains, and I keep telling him no.
Sorry to hear that, OBG. I've been having nothing but computer problems. But hey, it's the darnest thing. The computer's working now. That was weird. I've never had that problem before. To where that the Ethernet cord, I thought it was the port for the Ethernet at first that was going bad. I tested it and nothing wrong with it. Some miscommunications, but now it's working. So hey, I'm happy it's working. I don't want to go spend no money on a computer right now.
Yeah, are you sorting so you can build a big grey box?
Nope.
You sure?
Well, it's gonna be a big rectangle that's gonna be a Mills plate.
'Cause you know that even Cliff is coming over to the dark side now. He's going to build a big grey box.
You think he's gonna knock one out? He might.
No, I don't think he is. That's the trouble.
I wouldn't want to break down those sets, man. Some of that stuff's expensive, especially some of the vintage stuff he got. I wouldn't want to touch that stuff, man.
What's up, Brick Adventure? What's up, Johnny G? To be fair, Yeti, I ain't took the Black Monarch's castle down because that is a 1987 set. I bought that because it's a 1987 set. That's not been taken down. I still got the Hidden Side castle up on the shelf. I took that apart.
That's
but
cool.
Everything else, including the 3-in-1 that Cliffy got me, is now in the big castle. And I like the big castle. I'm happy with it. So for me, the castles that have gone into the big one are not sacrificed. They have just increased what I've done. I've spent so much on Greeblin the last couple of weeks. Mrs. Brett keeps moaning at me. She's like, why do you keep buying little bits? I'm like, because I only need little bits. She's like, yeah, but at least when you buy a set, you know you're getting value for money. I'm like, I know, but the little bits are specific to what I need. And it's getting to the point where, yeah, you have to buy little bits now.
That's the reason why I justify by using Bricklink, Brett, because we don't have those mom and pop stores around here, and so it's like
And they are getting few and far between yet, isn't they? The mum and pop
They
stores.
are.
You just don't find them anymore.
And the whole thing behind it is that I don't want to have to order a whole set just for a couple of pieces I need. You know, that's how I ordered. That's how I did it for the Up House. You know, process of elimination, seeing what parts I had, and then going through that elimination process, and then end up ordering the final pieces that I needed. Come to find out, that's the reason why there's light bluish gray on the back of it, that slope piece.
You know what? Yeah, I subscribe to somebody that builds castles, and he builds all the vintage sets. And you know what? The one thing that I absolutely love is when he puts a video up of a build, I think, cool, I like that build. And then when I look over at my pile of panels and parts, I think, you know what? Actually, I could probably build that. Put my mind to it. You know what I mean?
You probably have the parts with all the vintage castle stuff you own. Yeah, you could probably do it.
You know, it's nice to have the different sets. Where's Cliff? What are you doing in the chat? This ain't good enough. Don't tell him yet.
He's at a fish fry. He's at his uncle's house. I can't give him grief for that. He's at family. Hey man, if somebody offers me a fish fry and stuff like that, I wouldn't want to stay home. Sometimes that could be the best meal you had in a while. No, I didn't miss my dad's. No. He offered to fry fish for us. I didn't mess around with that. You'll never see me order fried fish at a restaurant. I couldn't stand anybody else's except for my dad's. Just the way he made it. So good. It was delicious. Now, I've had other home-cooked fried fish and stuff like that, and this came out pretty good from other people, but never at a restaurant.
See, you can say buckshot once, but you have to say it 3 times to summon him.
No, this is not a random haul. I'm actually sorting piece by piece out. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make it easier so when I do need parts, I can just go to my drawer, like the drawers in that, and I can pull the part out through like that. It'll be sorted. That's the idea. It might take me a long time to get how I really want it set up, but hell, I thought about building a room just for parts, just to have a whole thing It's like a whole look like a brick
You
lane.
know what? Yeah, so I hope you don't mind this. I've been watching a lot of Pops Blocks as of recent, especially when he was at Chicago hunting down Chop. That episode makes me laugh. Like when I watched it for the first time, I was sitting there laughing my head off so much because he's like looking at Chop. But yeah, looking at a Bricklink store like his, you know, I can see why people do it. But man, the hours that must go into sorting them parts for a Bricklink store, that would kill me. I could probably do it, but I'd have to have 3 weeks off afterwards.
Same here, Mrs. Briggs. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat, but yeah, you're right. Yep. I have one daughter. I'm glad. She was enough.
I have two, and one's at the age now where she's old enough to be responsible for herself.
I guess it's tit for tat when it comes down. I don't know. I've never raised girls, so I wouldn't know how that is. But I've raised boys. And let me tell you something. I try to keep them two from fighting each other all the time. It's like I can have Friday night fights literally out here, bro. With my put them on punching goodbye gloves. Put them on some boxing gloves and actually stick them in a corner and go live.
Now, what you do, Cajun, is you give them a vintage console with wired controllers and say, right, figure it out.
Oh, they know how to play with that. I started them off with that. They both started off with that, Brett. Oh, no, I started the kids off right, bro. They had to graduate from the Nintendo Classic to the Sega Genesis to the Super Nintendo. Nintendo 64.
No shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
I still remember.
I could understand. They didn't like the Nintendo 64 too much.
Oh, man. How can you not like the 64? It's one of the best, man. In my eyes, that's one of the best consoles they ever released. Ever.
Yep. The only problem was with it, a lot of people complained about the controller, but once you figured out how to sit there and actually use their controller.
Again, I agree. The controllers on the 64 were a bit funky, but Nintendo had it locked down long before anyone else.
Oh, yeah.
They made a console with 4 controller ports in it. Then they made a game that was 4-player.
Heck yeah, they made Mario Kart. They also did 007. They did Perfect Dark. They did a lot. I can't think of all. Mortal Kombat, F-Zero, Dr. Mario.
Dragon. God, there's so many.
There's a lot. Dude. And it's like trying to name them off the top of your head. It's kind of hard to do because there's so many. Because it's like it's overwhelming. I think Nintendo messed up when they decided to let the licenses go. A lot of people didn't want to have them because of the Wii. That's why they lost a lot of licenses. Become personal, and so I had to. My brother used to fight. He was so. That's all I won. This is great. Hope that's how you spell it. I'm sure it's not LOL. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mrs. Briggs. What's up, Bacha? My new hobby is ruining my friends' lives. Well, I don't know how would you do that, but okay. Good luck. No, I hope you joke. That's a hell of a hobby. I must keep you up late at night plotting and scheming. Uh, Chopper. He said, I'm doing it out of love. The greater good. Look, as long as you're happy, that all that matters. Get to the chopper! It was just on YouTube that would be manageable, but I was getting threats that they were going to. Wow. Damn, really? Well, people are sick in the head, man. Hope they did something to that person. Making idle threats like that, man. Terrible people in this world. I will rip them in half in real life. Hell yeah. For real, man. That's nothing to joke about. And that's nothing to play with somebody, do stuff like that to you. I'm sorry that happened to you. That should not have happened. People need to learn how to get over themselves. Like, seriously. That's one of the negative things that I don't like about the internet. Is that right there? Is whenever people they don't have nothing better else to do. Hell yeah, Cliff. I think we need to. Where them people at? Oh, it jumped up. That heat index is rising. It jumped up. It was just 89 degrees not even 10 minutes ago. Now it's 96. Here comes the heat. Nope, no one deserves that. That's right. Yeah, that dude's a loser or a person, whatever the heck it, whatever the hell it is.
Let's just get a flash mob and go and burn their house and see how they like it.
Huh. Probably some immature punk that don't.
Chop's got a hotel. Second he gets it. Chop, you're coming to stay with me, brother.
Lord, there will be no more England. It would literally look like the Joker, and Brett would literally be like the Joker in freaking The Dark Knight Rises.
We'll go around Aunt Maggie's for a cup of tea.
Not right. All right.
Take him up to meet Boris. we'd go castle pedunking.
You know, it's funny. Everybody that they named Boris in this world is usually some big 6 foot tall, some SOB that can beat the living piss out of you. You know, you ever notice that? Like all the Borises, even in the movies, you see the Borises, they're huge. That made me wet my knickers.
Do you know, if Chop come to the UK, we'd have to take him to drive a tank, man. We'd have to take him to drive a tank.
Oh, you ain't never giving. Chop ain't never coming back.
Just get him in a nice tank, man. A nice English tank, you know, go for a drive.
It's a nice Sunday drive.
I can just imagine Chop with one of them fucking pre-war helmets on a tank, singing, coming down the road. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I can see it now. I would literally, we would have to find him a tank. Chop would have to drive a tank.
What's up, Zizou? Back to Yeti for weather. It has to be mental illness, Johnny G. It really does. I think a person has to be sick in the head to do that to somebody. Go back through it. I wish I'd have pulled out all the boxes for today. I didn't think about that yesterday. That's all right.
Yeah, so I feel you, brother. I've got drawers of grey in front of me, and I've been through it because I've been pulling bits out for the castle. And I tell you what sucks the most: 1x1s, 1x1 plates, the amount of 1x1 bricks that I've sorted. Then you've got what I call the inverted 1x1s, the slope 1x1s. Oh, it's just never ending.
Miss Bricks, you're always welcome here no matter what, and I'm sure I can speak for everybody in the audience. No matter where we're at, you're always welcome. You haven't done anything wrong to this community.
Miss Bricks, I know that you're not in my part of the UK, but look, you drop me an Instagram, you can come play Legos anytime. It's not a problem.
Yeah. You're always welcome here. And that is the truth. And the truth that you queen. I'm gonna pull those out. This stuff after a while. I'm pulling out a Lego set pretty soon. Actually build something. First round's done of the bulk.
Get it done yet? Get it done.
Oh, it's going. I don't really hate doing it. If I wouldn't, like, my shoulder wouldn't start hurting from it, my back wouldn't be hurting from it, I'd have it already done. That wouldn't bother me.
I don't know. Yeah, I
know. I calling today for the first time in 6 months. It was terrible. Wow, really? I cannot chat. It's on subscriber mode. Wow. So you got to pay to talk to him now?
You see this yet? Right. This is what you need. Look. It goes on your lap, so you can sit here. Look, with your brick.
That's pretty cool.
And it's got pockets in the side. Look, so you can put your brick in there as well.
You can also have either a pad cup in there on the other side or something cold to drink.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty cool. I like odd stuff like that.
Me too. Me too.
It's those little things like that that get me excited sometimes. You know, it's not really, you know, it's like, wow. That's just like whenever Chop was showing off that cool stationary stuff.
He's got all the stuff. Chop's got the. He's got the.
He got
What's his name? The Lego heads. He's got all of it. He's got all the
He got
tubs.
cool
He collects all of that.
Yeah, I don't blame him. These are some expensive pieces.
Oh boy!
If I had one more, I could start porting out for the Grand Emporium. No Cafe Corner. Sorry, that's the Corner Cafe. It also came in some older sets as well, but I wish I'd have had 4 of them. They expensive. No, don't do that. Keep your head up and keep moving forward, Miss Brits. Don't let nobody bring you down, Lee. I don't care who it is. You know, if they feel really that way, they're living inside their own head. I've never seen you do anything to deserve any kind of treatment like that. No one deserves that treatment. And not especially from a nice person like such as yourself. You know. Everybody. Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong. That's right. Senior age care is the job love people want. One can start porting out with one port technically. Yep. That is praise on Miss Briggs. That's right. That's right. Listen to the Chop. They want somebody to not stand up to them. But you're not alone standing up to them. We all have your back. You're not alone. Remember that.
It's not that. What annoys me yet is you tend to find a lot of these bullies target the women. What is it? Because they know that a man would kick their ass. Is that what it is?
Right?
You know.
Yes. Because we're not. Rylan Evans calling you. You better go see what he wants. You always go get him for stuff. I think he probably needs a towel or something. I don't know. I gotta go do some shopping when Mr. Jetty gets home.
Oh, the French fries. Oh, the French fries.
Oh no! Actually, we're gonna be buying some today. You're so silly. Oh, the French fries. Oh, the French fries. Dude, I swear, if I'd ever get emojis for my channel to where I can actually give it to everyone to use, French fries would be one of the emojis.
Well, then you've got to do me a favor, and when you get these emojis, you got to save the donut for cow.
The donut. I'm shocked we haven't seen old cow today, like Cliff would say.
When Chop comes to the UK, we're going to smuggle him in like Expendables 4. He's going to drop in from an AC-130 at 10,000 feet with a mask on.
Bruh.
As he pulls the parachute, you're going to have stars and stripes.
Oh, yeah, all flashy and that coming in like looking like Apollo Creed off Rocky. Music and everything. Oh, we tried to sneak him in, we just couldn't. There it is. All right, I gotta get saved up. Brett, you silly. Sneaking in. Gonna sneak in by hiding inside a Dolph London. There you go. Can hide inside his bicep. This is another set that I found at Dirt Cheap, believe it or not.
Come on, it's all about the dirt cheap.
You damn right. It used to be. Dude, I go in there now, Brett. Yeah, good luck finding anything. There's more A-folds out there now. And there's more resellers in my area too, so that makes it even worse.
It's like you said, Jets, yeah? Gone are the days where people were selling their children's Lego. It's now people that know that their children's Lego's worth and they want top dollar for everything. It's not the hobby where you find hidden gems, and when you do, they are very rare. It's like finding a buck chop in the wild, you know?
Hey, that was fun. You know, Lego hunting back in the day, that was fun, especially clearance.
Again, like you say, over here car boots, you know, the equivalent of yard sales and stuff. There was a bit of a thrill to get in,
A rush, just to see what you got, you know.
And as Lego's grown, that's died out, and that's unfortunate because that was part of the fun.
I was part of the process, and it was fun.
That's it, you know. Fastest finger first on who was on Marketplace. You know, got the good sets. If you was the quickest, you got the sets. You snooze, you lose.
I remember being able to go into my stores and actually see clearance Lego just sit on the shelf, you know. Nobody buying it. Now they're buying everything they get their hands on, and they don't even know if it's worth anything. I saw one of the sellers that I think it was last year bought. He had ended up cleaning out my Walmart. I had seen him end up trying to sell this. He's supposed to be an Amazon seller. I ended up seeing him try to sell that stuff on Facebook Marketplace. It's still sitting up there from a year ago. The prices are not good. He's trying to get Amazon prices for that stuff. Hold on one second.
That's the trouble. Everyone got wise to it. And as soon as they got wise,
Yeah,
it was game over.
You can still, it's rare. You can still find stuff out there, but it's rare. You'll end up paying more money on gas and your time than you would be finding good deals. I check it once a week. Facebook Marketplace, I check it once a week. If I missed out on something, it wasn't meant to be.
Again, I think Chop sort of nailed it for me, yeah. If I see something that's old or, you know, like you say, we go out of town for a couple of days and we go to somewhere where there's new shops and you go and find that vintage and it is in a shop and it's marked at a vintage price where it's just a little shop trying to make its way, you know, I don't mind giving. And like you say, if you find a good set, I will often give the shop owner a couple
support your local Legos, you know, especially the
Well,
mom
it's
and
not
pop
that.
stores.
It's like you say, they're not always Lego stores. But if they got Lego in and it's cheap and I think it's worth more, I'll always give a couple of quid more and I say, you're on point with your Lego, you know. And when you give them that couple of quid extra, they think, well, look, that must have been about the right price because he was happy to pay a little bit more. You know, and at that point, they don't put the prices through the roof, but they still get a little reward for keeping the prices honest. And like you say, that puts the thrill of the hunt back in. You want to go into every mum and pop shop. You know, 9 out of 10 times you can't get a bloke in a shop, especially if you've got a woman with you.
And it just depends on how much they pay for the stuff to put in there too. They might only be like maybe 5 to 6% more in some of these shops. And some of these shops have went up. Like they jumped
a lot
up.
of them over here are charity shops. Yeah, people donate to them, so it's not like they're even paying for anything. But you know, it's a good cause, and like you say, if it's reasonably priced, I'd always give a couple of quid extra to the charity and say, you know, your Lego price was on point, and they're like, oh, good to know. Do you know Lego then? And it starts the whole conversation, but it keeps it real. The shop get a couple of bob extra, and we don't pay extortionate prices, which is what I like.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
I watched a guy in the US occasion called Froggy Flips. Have you heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
He does all the action figures. He does Turtles, Transformers, Star Wars. He does everything.
Ever created.
And again, it's yard sales, private collections.
You don't understand my accent? I can't lose it. You see what he said about he got two of the most difficult accent guys you gotta sit here and translate. I can speak a little bit country there. You want me to slow it down there for you, Chop? You just got to kick back, kick off our shoes, kick our shoes up, and just relax. Captain Marvel. I know they don't call for two of them on here, but I'm putting both of them on there. What's up, Cobra? There was more second job, but he used to. Yeah, I read that. I'm just trying to see. It helps us build up the brains. Yeah, it does. It really does. They did find out that, no joke. They also found out whenever people are listening to a different language, you always want to turn it up more. Makes people go deaf. You don't hear the accent anymore. That's good. Sometimes I have it heavy, sometimes I don't. I try not to have it too heavy on here to where y'all can understand what I'm saying. I was speaking Cajun French whenever I was little, so it's like I said, that's my second language is English, and it's not if you want to call it English. Good. That's right, Zizu. That is 100% correct. Yes, the fade into normal talk. Yes, I try to keep it in the to where people can understand what I'm saying. I do try to be respectful of that. I do. I hope. Yeah. I hope I want y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Have everybody sitting here just looking at me like I'm crazy.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's what you chime in on? I must be deaf. I must be going deaf or misunderstood. Wow, Sisu. I'm glad I found this set off for clearance. Not too often you get good sets on clearance anymore. The thicker the accent, the better. Oh, the thicker the accent, the better, huh? I'm not doing that. Man,
I
no,
think
boy, what you talking about?
there was definitely a that's what she said in there somewhere.
I should start speaking French to them. Comment ça va? That means how you doing?
Yeti, you have enough trouble with bad American.
That's not bad French. That's actually Cajun French. There's a difference. We don't speak. We say our vowels and everything.
I'm
They
not
say
commenting on the French. The British don't like the French, so don't go there.
you love me though.
Yeah,
There's
because
a
you're not
difference,
French.
right? Oh, you don't like it, we will. Huh? One night. Wow, Cobra. Hey, I can find some restaurants around here that y'all might call. Y'all get some pretty little girl to talk to y'all. I kid you not. I've had grown women come into the store and tell me and my buddies, "Oh, I could just sit here and listen to y'all talk all day long."
I think Chop's got it.
Hot single foreign or waiting for your call. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick.
1-800 dial international.
Call International. There you go. Hello, love. Huh. Oh, yes, baby. Y'all stupid.
You can just imagine. So tell me what you're doing right now. Well, I'm making a cup of tea, love. What about you?
Add your money, but chop. Ah! Oh, yeah. I've seen a couple of TikTok videos where they're like, yeah, Steven started my own 1-800 number. Every now and then, some guy calls me and just asks me how the weather is. Have you seen that video? Huh. He said the joke's on them. They would chop on my damn Johnny D. The facts are in. Stupid singles. All are silly. Okay, well, the other. Okay, so would you fancy a Jolly Roger, darling? Finish reading that one, Brett. That one's meant for y'all. In time for you to take off your trousers, call 1-900. Oh my god. Would you fancy a shag? Y'all still say shag out there?
Not since Austin Powers days, yet.
No, it's since Austin Powers. No. Man, I remember whenever you couldn't go anywhere without somebody saying it, you know, or whenever they were talking about sex. Fancy a drink? Freshen up your drink.
Borrow your daughter.
They're doing near slangs, bro. Y'all are stupid. This is supposed to be a sorting stream. What's wrong with y'all?
See, Sweetie Chimney is a bit old. In the UK, we say service your boiler because everyone's got a boiler.
Service your boiler. Wow, Brett's a little.
Check the plumbing, innit, Yeti? Check the plumbing.
Check the plumbing. Reminds me of the Family Guy episode. We're watching a bit of British porn. All right. And there you go. How's your mom? Funny. Roll. Family Guy. What's a boy? Would you fancy a tumble in the sheets?
Now, Zizu, do we have to get Miss Heidi to have another meeting about what boilers are about?
Oh dear Lord, I can hear her right now, Brett. Oh dear. We're gonna have to have another meeting. Zizu asked if he did it right. Tie your shoes, love. And he's asking you for approval, Brett. You have to ask Zizu. You probably can't afford it, Zizu. Feels like. The old phone bags. The old giggle and twist. What's the booby? No, that's something else. LOL. Please anything to get Mrs. Brick back on the panel. There you go. Y'all crazy. So silly. Johnny G. Oh, I'll learn. Zizu saying that with a serious face. I can see it now. Never seen him. It's even funny. Does that tickle your fancy? You got one. El Cobra got it right. Does that tickle your fancy, love? I am spent. Y'all stupid. Why am I doing that accent? You should be doing it. It's your accent. If Brett would come in here and start speaking old English to y'all and their slang, y'all wouldn't be able to understand a word he's saying. I'd have a hard time keeping up with it. I don't have a face, just a blank board on the front of my skull. What was that?
Buckchop wants me to say, split your knickers, love. See?
I'll split your knickers, love. That's all.
There's so many I can't say. There's so many I can't say.
Oh, I'm sure there are. I'm sure they're more. They're worse than what we would probably even say it backstage. It's bad. All right, Johnny G. I'll show them one more time since you're requesting. But I think everybody in here has seen my up house. It came out really good. I just need those other pieces though. What's up, house? What's up, house? He's talking about the modular that I did, the rebrick off of the rebrickable. It was good. Good. Give me just a second. I want to make sure I clear all these parts out. I don't want to knock anything off the table. Ooh, I can feel the heat, boy. Fancy something. Damn, my job. From my knees, spotted dick. Brett, did you read what Chop just said? Where you make all the UK Aussie read the lines in American accents. LOL. I wonder if Brett, can you even do an American accent?
The better question is, would I want to do an American accent?
Hey man, that ain't an insult. That's an insult, man. They're gonna kick your ass. You got a lot of Americans that love you here. You better watch.
We all know Americans only bad English, all right?
That ain't bad English. It's its own language. Technically it is its own language. If you look at some of the stuff if you look at the language gap barrier on some of the stuff that we say that y'all don't say, you know, there's always a difference.
What, you mean like you put an S on the end of Lego and we don't?
What's up, sis? Sorry, no. I got my bangers and Nash. Yep, they're bangers and Nash. All right. Hey, he wants to.
I'm a rooting American. Johnny G, you sound like fucking Woody from Toy Story.
There's a snake in my boot. Does he really?
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Someone's poisoned. Oh my God. Zizu wanted to know if you could do a Mitch McConnell voice. Try to do the, all right, I like driving my Lincoln on a hot summer day. Cobra, you can do one? I should send you an invite. You want to come on the panel? Went from a Lego stream to talking about accents, and now everybody's doing impersonations. That's funny. That's awesome.
Can we get Zizi on to do his Chris Pratt impersonation? Because he does a good one of Chris Pratt.
Oh, I reckon we got to rustle up some cattle. Well, hello there, little lady. I guess I'm going to have to rustle up me some of that cattle over there. I can't get those deep notes. I'll smash that ass behind the corral. No. Them redneck accents there, boy. So what does everybody have planned for this weekend? Hello. Vermin is vermin and cowpoke is cowpoke. That's right, Chuck. Yo, wait there, little fella. Can you do any other accents, Brett?
No, none at all.
Not at all. One and one tone only, huh? Yeah, they know. This set gotta be old. They got the old stud shooters in here. That's the old one. Oh, purple trains. I had no idea I was doing with it. I was big. I'm stuck here all week in chat purgatory, I guess. Had no idea I was doomed with eternity. Well, that's not good, Zizu. How the hell did you end up in there? Hey, did you go to your class this morning and start packing up? How did that go? I'm gonna finish my lunch and I have to go buy a cigarette Saturday. Oh. Wee doggies.
Yeti, I got to run, brother.
All
be
right.
Good. If you can't be good at it.
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Later, Brett. I hate leaving the safety of the butt cave. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't like leaving my home unless if it's something important or something really fun to go do. Like tonight's not gonna be fun. I know I gotta go do my adult thing and put food in this house. We gotta get some food in here. And kids like to eat. I don't know why, they just like to eat. Oh, I had to go pay car taxes and the other. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Sorry your day didn't go out as planned, buddy. I know how it is. That's how they used to say that. You can plan a perfect picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Pretty much. That's why I try not to make too many plans. The only way I want to leave this house. Damn, Chop. No, we don't want you in that. No. I don't want you to leave your house in that. No. I'd rather you leave the house and then come hang out with us. Well, too bad we didn't live close enough. I want to have some fun. Whew, it's 97 degrees and rising. Thanks for the weather update. Okay, I'm kind of liking this set. Captain Marvel. Isn't she from the Tootsie Roll Galaxy? Tootsie Roll time. Yeah, that's you guys go. I mean, booty bag. Oh, a booty bag. All right, Chop. See you in a minute. See you in a minute. Be safe. Have fun. Look at people. Stare them down. No, don't do that. I know some people that can't handle that stuff. They can't handle people staring at them. Sound safe there, butt Chop, but at the butt cave, like a hobbit hole or if you will. Doesn't sound right. I'm building the Miss Marvel set. The Captain Marvel set. Not Miss Marvel. Why did I say Miss Marvel? Where's the box at? I think you have this one, Cliff. It's set number 761. I know that doesn't help you. Captain Marvel and the scroll attack. I caught this one at dirt cheap for a couple of bucks. I think I'm there. I barely paid $10 for it. No, we're not doing that, King Olin dog. Nope. If you want to see somebody get waxed, best thing for you to do it to yourself and record it. And you can watch it anytime. Promise. It'll get funnier as you watch it. Nope, I did that one time, a long time ago, and I said, nope, never again. Okay, the clip. Safe loves, self-love. There you go. Oh, the hugs. Butt cave and the booty bags. Interesting. What's up, Rula? What's going on? How's your day going? You can ask them. Poor Zizou. What did Zizou do to you? Ooh, nope. See, does that go? I need to turn the fan for me, Rylan. Pull it up. There you go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I wish I could be little like them. They barely take up any room, so their body space doesn't absorb as much heat like we do as big people. I tell you what, when I was on that diet, I didn't get hot like I do now, but I think it's mainly the heat wave because I've been drinking nothing but water and trying to keep my body temperature and blood pressure down. Fortunately, King, not Harry. Good luck. Got lucky with that, yeah. But yet you live where it snows too. So how lucky can you be? That body hair sometimes easy. I don't have body hair like y'all think I do on my back. There's patches. I'm not hairy. The most hair you'll see is on my face or on my arms. That's as much hair as I got. And besides my chest, I ain't no. That's never happened. No. Hell no. To the no, 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 to the no, no, no. So the 4x8's one on the wings. See, when I was doing the up house, it called for another 4x8. And I was like, why 4x8s whenever you could use an 8x8 and it does the same thing, but yet you're not wasting pieces? So what I did was I went and get me an 8x8 plate and put that on there instead. It holds the roof better too. It structures it like you know. Uh-huh. No, I watched that one guy put that stuff on top of his head, that black stuff. I don't know what the hell it is, but it equals like a wax. And that dude, they were pulling his hair pretty much completely out. I was like, what the heck? No bueno. No, no bueno. No good. There we go. Hope everybody's staying cool out there. Hope y'all having a good day as well. Cliff saying hi to Zizu. Then do waxing Zizu. LOL. It won't hurt. LOL. Wait. If the wax doesn't have anything to pull off on, wouldn't it stick to the skin? Cobra. But wouldn't it stick to the skin? Wouldn't it pull your skin off though? Because it's sticky. It's a very sticky substance. So, and then it's hot. I've seen you. After them putting a smiley face on old boy from 40-Year-Old Virgin, I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna go today until 4. So exactly, yeah, the LOL should take off any of the skin. I hope it wouldn't. Whew. Could you imagine no hair and then that hot wax actually just hitting straight up skin? No time to cool down. Woo. Sheesh. No, thank you. They say beauty is painful. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I got enough of that. And hell, I must be a runway model. I'm constantly in pain. Beauty comes from pain. Really? Wax bread? I didn't know that. You've been looking up some stuff on waxing, haven't you? They have wax museums. They mold people out of wax. Okay, I guess this goes like this. Oh, hell no. No, wax do not go on my face. Oh, no. Hell no. No, that's just torture there, man. You. I ain't trying to torture myself. Mm-mm. No, that's almost like self-mutilation there. Hey, Miss Ingrid, how you doing today? You know, I might be able to do some more sort. So I won't have to build again. Y'all gonna be wasting your money. No wax. Stuff that's funny, I'll do. Stuff that involves hurting myself or anybody else, yeah, that's not happening. That's not a fun time. Nobody wants to see that. That'd be a wild stream. Hopefully, I'd be able to contain my language, but I ain't doing that. That's just crazy. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. I'm hoping for rain, yo. Supposed to get to 100 this afternoon. It's close. Oh, how I wish it would rain. Rain, rain, rain. Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Did I make a boo-boo? I made a boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. I bet you these things are supposed to go in the center. I made a mess up. Okay, what is it? Oh, okay. Not too bad of a bad mistake. Not too bad. I see why they did it too. Oh no. And there we go. Okay, what else? Oh no. Nope. I must be playing. I'll be lurking as about to cover my keyboard with Lego pieces while I build my mom. Ooh, cool, Olendorf. Child must be planning when they call us all again. Ah. How's your day going, Miss Ingrid? I hope well. Okay, so these go like this, and they fit on the inside like this. Okay, get that right there. How did you miss this, Yeti? I have no proof. Hmm. Ah, I get this one. It's like dang learning dang learning ability, disability, whatever the hell they call it. Sometimes I get it wrong. So where does this go? Country roads, take me home. I'm good picking up my friends. Having fun. Ooh, hide the Lego. He's gonna destroy. No. That sounds like a fun weekend. He's gonna have some fun. Hell, I know if my grandmother would have Legos sitting in her house. I don't want it to be there all the time. I had a little bit of Lego growing up. I had some of the castle stuff, pirates. Missed out on the Forestman. I had a buddy of mine that had a huge mock of a Lego castle. Remember those days. All right, every piece is sorted. Mm-hmm. I need to go look at the new city sets. I haven't done that yet. I haven't really went look to see what's all coming out in the city. I'm kind of scared to do that because when you start seeing something, oh good, this would look good in my city. I could do this with this. I could take these pieces and put this here. You start telling yourself stuff like that, and next thing you know, you're buying, and then you're broke. Try to save that money. September. A young Nick Fury. I like the little alien in the set. He's pretty cool. I don't remember his full. I don't remember how to pronounce his name. I like the older sets sometimes. Little alien. Nick Fury. I think that's the one we got out of the poly bag. And the same Captain Marvel that you get in the poly bag too. I like the one that they come with in the bugle for it. What's up, Cyber? What's going on? Cyber Betty's in the house. Cyber Boo Betty. There you go. We're gonna call you Boo Betty. Cyber Boo Betty. Whew. I can't shake the exhaustion today, man. I went to bed before midnight last night. Everybody after the stream, hardly anybody hung out for a little while, so that was it. I went to bed early. Maybe it's I finally got some sleep, and that's the problem. Yeah, we can't be doing that no more. We're gonna just start staying up 24 hours, and I'm gonna keep constantly calling Cyber every 5 seconds. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. That's what I really want all the new animal sets, the orca and the shark. See, I haven't seen the shark yet. I had missed out on that big shark that they had did, that mega that they had did. I'm sure I got him. Nice little build on a Friday afternoon. Got some of the Legos sorted out. I'm gonna be down another container pretty soon, which that's gonna be nice. So hopefully I get all that sorted so I can start working on the Minecraft world for my son, and then I can finally, while I'm working on that, I can work on the city as well. I need to do the city. Time to. Let's see, what number is this? What's on my brick? Wondering what that is? It's just brick bullets. And no, I did not order this. This is just something I stuck them in. So many sets I've opened up in the last year or so, maybe in the last 2 days. I don't know. I don't remember. Uh, they're watching a Yeti in his natural habitat. What? Yeah, go throw that. Hey, you want some french fries? There you go. Go play. Woo! New dinos. Oh, the dinos. That's cool. I saw you said that last night. I just didn't get to comment. Yeah, you got some dinos. Congratulations on the dinos. Dinos. Oh, the dinos, Miss Ingrid. All of them. More we would be doing that. That's cool. You know, I picked this summer to finally take Rylan to the zoo because he hasn't been to one yet. We finally picked the summer to do it, and it turns out to be one of the hottest summers in my luck. Soon as it gets cooler outside, we're gonna go. As soon, I'm not joking. The first time it drops to the highs in the 70s, boom, to the zoo. They might keep me again. No, you did not hear that, Cyber. Yeah, Cyber, we're gonna do a 24-hour stream. Me and you. But you gotta stay with me for 24 hours, no sleep. That's the challenge. I think the person who issues the challenges to people should have to be the first one to do it. I don't know if I could do a 24-hour stream again. I'd have to get a bunch of sets lined up or something to be working on. That would have to occupy my time. I still have a lot of sets that I haven't built, but I'm trying to wait until 1,000 so I can build Voltron. I'm also addicted to playing Lego. Yes, that game is very addictive. It's very fun. I love the cutscenes in it because they made them so hilarious. They're so cheesy that it's funny. I enjoyed those. I enjoyed that video game. I'm playing it on the Switch right now. I still got to finish it out. Well, no, I completed the story. I just got to do all the extra stuff. I buy them on different consoles so I get to play the game again. I know it's kind of crazy, but I like to get the achievements on there. On the PlayStation, there's a reward program for playing video games and earning achievements, and also on the Xbox. I wish they would do it for the Switch. Then I'd be able to buy more video games. They give you a little percentage off on your video games, and that with your rewards, the more video games, the more achievements or trophies you get, the more the more money you get off of video games. Too bad it didn't work like that with Lego. The more sets I build, the more we get with a discount. Yeah, Jurassic World. What are you playing it on, Miss Ingrid? Are you on the Switch? I like the Switch. Switch is good. I'm definitely gonna be traveling with that thing come September. Actually, the last day in July, I'll be prepping to go. We already got our itinerary planned, and that she's still trying to see what time she wants to leave. My son gave me his old Xbox One. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Heck yeah. Now you can get all the old Lego games. They got a bunch. Lego City's pretty good too. City Undercover, Chase McClain. That's a good one. It's a good open world. You get to see the city and how they built it with Lego. They've used real buildings in some of the scenes, but they're getting better to where they have it built. Right on them live. Oh, you watching my video game I keep playing? He's watching Zelda, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Gameplay walkthroughs. You know, I thought about doing that a long time ago for the Lego community. But then whenever I saw in the Lego video game community, you know how they have the different genres in video games? Well, I don't have internet, so I play offline. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's nothing wrong with playing offline. That's old school. Yeah, I don't get to talk to people. I don't talk to that many people when I'm playing video games these days. I like to get wrapped up in the console and the game and that to relax and just wind down, take a breather, take a breath from Lego, you know. I quit building to go play a Lego video game. Somebody needs to design a set and put the 4x10 plates in red. Drive that price thing. I have the internet on my stuff. I used to have buddies I used to get on at night and we'd play video games, you know, to unwind from the day and night. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. I miss those days sometimes.
That's all the time the mom was here.
What's up, Kevin? I'll be hooligan. What's going on? What's up, Bobby? Boy. Games are fun. The babies play Call of Duty and Duplo World. Cool. I haven't played Call of Duty in months. I haven't played Call of Duty forever. See, we said, okay, this is 10. Oh, later, Miss Ingrid. So he asked me what's a video build, so probably do a speed build as well. Well, that's pretty cool. I haven't played it in months. I don't remember the last time I got on there. I think I've been playing Zelda too much. Uh, I like how the front wasn't a sticker. I hope you have a good day, Miss Ingrid, and a happy 4th. It is a hot one today, boy. Now, the reason why I'm not going too much today is because of the heat. And they asked us pretty much, got a weather alert about an hour ago saying the hottest temperatures are going to start coming in from about 4 to about 7 p.m. tonight. We're at 98 degrees right now with the heat index at 109. I do not know what that is in Celsius. I don't know the conversion on that one. I know it's hot. I'll be hooligan having some fun. Okay. I get notifications. What's going on? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I may have to do a live stream build tonight of a mech bike and build it. If I do, I'll slip y'all a link. All right, man. I'll try to be around. I don't know if I will be. Usually tonight is usually date night for me and Mrs. Yeti, but if I'm around, man, I'll gladly jump on with you. I'm just being honest. We have to go get food and and stuff like that. But yeah, the weather's like really. We're still getting extreme heat out here with no rain, and we need rain. Need rain to happen. Very, very bad. I think half of the world needs rain right now. The stickers. Oh, the stickers. Let's see. I'm really building this onto the back one. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got test subject 2041. What's going on?
Hey, oh, I'm sick of this honesty that you're having. I came in and you're like, I'm just being honest.
Just being honest.
Being honest.
Being honest.
Well, it's the bodega is right across from Replay Toys. So I stopped in there, and Chris wants me to build King Leo's castle, so he can sell it on. So he can sell that thing on Sunday at a toy show in Trivers, Two Rivers, Wisconsin. So tonight I got to get this built.
Ooh. I've seen that one.
Yeah, the King Leo's castle from 2013.
I have the one from 2000.
And then he traded me for some Star Wars. He traded me the Batarax.
That's cool.
It's not in good condition, so I gotta refurbish it. But that's my other project for the night.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, at least I have stuff to do for Independence Day.
Right.
Will Smith is coming over. I'm gonna punch him in the sack. The Independence sack.
He'll be independent.
Oh, I'm gonna make you independent.
Bless your heart.
Hey, what's up, Cyberbrick87? How you doing, buddy? Hobby Hooligan, what's up, buddy? Kevin, Miss Ingrid, hi, Miss Ingrid. Dang, you got a bunch of new chatters. Did you get rid of all the old ones and start a fresh chat? Looks like it. Yeah, you got rid of all the people that were here when I left, and now we got it all fresh. Nice. It's good to always recycle. You want to cycle through and get a fresh chat every once in a while, so you don't have the same idiots in there.
Oh.
I mean, the same awesomes. That's what I said. Okay. We'll skip the figures. He told me there's only a couple parts missing that I'll have to supply. We'll see about that. I've gotten swindled before. Actually, he gets swindled and he passes the buck on to me.
That's not good.
No, it's not bad. We help each other.
Well, that's good though. I mean, he helps you out.
Yeah, I support his business and do whatever I can to help him with his business, and he helps me, and we help each other. We're friends. We're not business acquaintances. I like friends better than business.
Heck yeah.
Pleasure before business. Pleasure is my business, and business is good.
And business is good.
Yeah. All honestly at a recycling. All honesty, recycling. Yeah. So first we have to build the death wagon, which is actually pretty cool. That's for the knights, the bad knights with the bull heads, the bullhead knights. No, the dragon head knights.
Yeah, I've seen that castle a couple of times. Came up with ports that I was having. And I'm like, yeah, I know I don't have that.
Yeah, but it'd be cool if you did.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine it not being cool.
It'd be amazing. I like that. I like the old stuff, man.
Yeah, it's got the vinyl banners, the Lionhead vinyl banners. I love the vinyl ones. They're sturdy. They hold their color. They hold their shape.
Right?
They got a nice shape to them. You know what I mean?
Uh,
We got MJ Bay. Yeah. Well, what's up, MJ? I'm building King Leo's castle, set 447744704004. It's not mine. I'm holding it for a friend. No, no, I am for real.
I know. It's just the way you said it at first.
MJ doesn't know that though. But
Right.
I'm building it for Chris over at Replay Toys. When you want to replay toys, try Replay Toys. This stream is brought to you by Replay Toys. The best used toy
I
store
like the
in
name.
What?
That was a good name for a store. Replay Toys.
Yeah, it's a used toy store.
Yeah, that's cool though. You know, that's pretty cool.
Every kind of toy you can think of, you name it, they got it. Vintage Star Wars, vintage G.I. Joe, vintage Transformers, vintage He-Man, vintage Thundercats. More Lego than you can shake a stick at. They got all model HO scale model trains, every type of model train, every type of Hot Wheels, action figures. Whatever kind of nerdy thing you like, they got it. The best used toy store in Wisconsin for all around, like not just one type of toy, but just used toys. Selection, prices. And I built the BAM station at the location.
Dang, he's Cobra said he picked up one years ago off of eBay. They said it was incomplete, but come to find out it was complete. That's lucky. Yo, what's up, Brickmaster G?
See, that's what people should do, is if they don't know if it's complete or not, say incomplete, and then no one's going to complain if it turns out to be complete. But sometimes on eBay, they'll be like, fully complete, and then you get it and it's missing a bunch of stuff. Then you get mad. Like, you're better off saying it's not complete and it is than saying it's complete and it's not.
Exactly.
But yeah, well, Chris got it for a good deal. He bought this for $92. I mean, it's missing some stuff, but I got all the stuff to replace. So I'll just use my parts to replace it, and then he'll sell it for $180 something, well beyond the price I can afford. So, but I get to build it.
That's the fun part.
I never built the set before, so at least I got to build it. And then when you build it, then you're like, so is it worth that? The price? Maybe I'll get one someday. Keep an eye out for it, or rob an old lady that has one. You know how old ladies are. They love a good robin. And then MJ, he gave me the batter axe, MJ. Well, I just broke it. I got to refurbish it, but it's the batter axe. I always wanted that set when I was a kid. You better axe your ass. I want that set.
Grant says he opens some Temple of Doom action figures today and watched the movie Getting Hyped for the new one tomorrow. There you go.
There you go, Brickmaster G. Now you're living the high life. Crack open a Zima, light off some fireworks.
Zima. No, what was the other one? What was the other one back in the day? Wine
Farm.
You remember wine coolers back in the day?
Yeah, remember Boone's Farm? It was like a big. It was like a wine bottle of wine coolers.
Oh, we still got those in the stores.
Yeah, Boone's Farm didn't go in. Yeah, you got Bartles and James wine coolers. Oh God, if you like heartburn, and I know I do, try Bartles.
All them sweet drinks, that's all they give you is heartburn, man.
Acid. The acidity.
I couldn't handle the strawberry margaritas right before I quit drinking.
That's what
I couldn't handle them because of the acid reflux was so terrible.
Well, that's why. Remember that time, Yeti, when we got kicked out of Margaritaville? Dude, that was awesome.
Look, it's not my fault tequila makes my clothes fall off.
Well, not to mention, we did destroy all their tiki huts. Like, there was no reason for us to light them on fire. I think we was drunk. Oh, I like this sticker. This is the sticker with the dragon breathing fire, and it's like, looks like it's fastened down there with grommets.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
MJ, these aren't my Lego. These, I wish King Leo's castle was mine. I don't have it. I just get the build. I have so many cool.
Just gets to build it.
Now you sound like Johnny G. Chop, you have so many cool Legos. Okay, Johnny G.
All right, Johnny.
He's invoked the spirit of Johnny G. I, MJ, invoked. Hey, MJ, are you done with work now? He's done with work now. What are you doing, MJ? I was supposed to hang out with him. Damn, I missed our date. A very important date. Oh, I was eating lunch. I took a shower. I don't know what else I did. I prank called everybody in the group chat. I prank called Stud Sidious like 3 times. He didn't answer. Then Indigo prank called me. I don't know how she didn't even know I was prank calling people, but it's like she's my actual daughter because only she would prank call her dad on the day her dad is actually prank calling his friends, and she didn't know I was doing that. She just happened to be in the prank calling mood on the same day as her dad. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, nice. This is the battering ram. All right, we're going to do a little Technic building. Put your pants on, boys.
You better have your pants on.
Put on your waders. It's getting deep. We should go noodling, Yeti. You want to go noodling?
With my AC set on 70, it's 81 degrees in my house.
Oh, yeah. This has been the weather update with Katie. Hey, how's it look? How's the traffic look up there, Chopper? Well, I got my eye in the sky, and it looks like southbound traffic is pretty decent. But if you're heading up north this holiday weekend, drive slow. Drive slow because there's a jam up on I-42. Looks like a salt truck's been derailed.
Oh, look, there's some panels.
Panels? Oh, panels. This thing is full of them, dude. Brett should be here, but no, he's in bed crying. I'm just kidding, Brett. Love you, Brett.
He ran away from us.
He's so British.
I guess
I like that you started a new chat while I was gone. That's like the most impressive thing I've ever seen yet. I don't think I've ever met someone that I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab smokes. And then I come back and he's got a whole new chat organized. Like all the old people are gone and he's got all brand new peeps. That's innovative, dude.
It always fluctuates like that, too.
Everybody out. I'm sick of y'all.
I'm sick of y'all.
Let's get some new people in here. All right, I guess we gotta go. He's kicking us out.
I never said that. Oh, watch, you're gonna get half of the chat to come back out and start saying, yeah, you did that to us.
Well, that's why on the dad stream, I used to tell everybody that there was a limited amount of spots in the chat. So after we had so many people, no one else could come in. I'd literally, if someone came in after we were at capacity, I'd be like, dude, get out of here. We don't have room for any more. Of course, they don't listen, but I was like, dude, you can't be in here. There should be a way to regulate it. So I guess you can just kick them. Just block them. Sorry, you didn't get here in time. All right, pull up. There's no room at the inn. Sorry, Jeebus.
That's really chat roulette right there. No, that's called chat elimination.
Dude, people would be like, we got to get to the stream on time. And then you purposely started at a different time. So like nothing is set in stone. There's no like solid, like no one knows what's going on. That's the best way.
That's funny.
That's what I'm gonna do that. Because think about it. Why haven't the big time YouTubers thought of this? They put on like subscriber only mode, saying like, oh yeah, you gotta subscribe if you want to partake in my special stream. How about you make it so if they don't get there at a certain time, they literally get blocked from the channel for a day. They can't come in. You only have so many slots for the chat. And after so much, like everybody, you just get blocked. You get a day ban. Dude, people will be flying to you. Your chat would fill up so fast. Everybody's trying to.
Or my luck, I get the opposite reaction of people.
Why? Oh, no one would come.
Nobody come.
Yeah, it'd be a nice peaceful stream if you don't have any chat. That's really the ideal. The ideal stream is you don't got to read at all. You know what I'm saying?
It's called chat transformation.
That's my ideal stream is just me talking to the computer. No one in the chat, no one on the panel. Best stream ever. You can make up the chats because no one's there chatting.
That's true.
I just like it just makes it a lot easier. It's a lot more user friendly if no one comes.
It's easier to tell stories.
What if they threw a live stream and no one showed up?
Crazy.
Life goals.
Life goals. That's a hell of a goal, Chop.
You know what's sad is there's people that actually YouTube will recommend me streams that people did, and they live streamed and it has no views. That means they had no one in the chat, no one watched the replay. I'm tempted to click on it, but also I'm figuring it's not like Lego. It's not Lego streamers. It's just like live streams of I don't know what. You know what I mean? It's just like random people live streaming that probably have like 6 subscribers. And all the 6 subscribers is like their grandmas and stuff. Grandma, will you subscribe to me? So I don't click on it, but those people still live stream, even though no one's there. They have no views 2 days after they live stream. People in the Lego community would be crying and complaining. I live streamed 2 days ago. No one was in the chat.
I'll be honest with you. When I first started, I barely had 3 people in my chat. I just went and I talked to whoever was in my chat.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
That's how you start out. If you start out and you don't do the thing where you try to latch on to someone else's success and try to get notoriety or whatever by using someone else's hard work, that's how you start your channel. You just go live. Someone comes in, you talk to them. That's how you meet people. You do it enough, eventually you got people that you see all the time. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's called organic channel growth, and there's nothing wrong with organic channel growth.
Nope.
But everybody wants this instant, like, I'm famous YouTuber. I just started yesterday.
That's something I don't want. I know you don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to be famous. I'm here for friends.
I'm not here. I'm here to make enemies, but it's not working. Like it literally backfires. Like I'm trying to do. I call it kill them with kindness, right? So you be really nice to people, and then eventually they're like, "Oh, I don't like how nice he is." Well, it's not working because everybody's just still is my friend. So I don't know what to do. That's why I'm gonna start prank calling people, and I think flaming bags of dog poop.
Flaming Black. He called the shit poop.
Don't put it out with your boots on. Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Don't put it out with your boots on. Like he's done this so many times. He doesn't.
Hey,
you
that
know,
was that.
like you think he wouldn't want to put it out with his. Well, what's he gonna do? Put it out with his bare feet? You gotta put it out with your boots.
What was her name? Margaret. There's another flaming bag of poop on the porch.
He called this. He called the poop shit.
Bro.
Hey, MJ. MJ gave me a shirt with this on it, screen printed on it.
Did he really?
Yeah, I have a T-shirt with this.
That's cool. I like that shirt.
I gotta cut the. Well, this isn't the instruction book. That's what I'm showing MJ.
Yeah, I know, but yeah,
I'm
I like it.
I gotta cut the sleeves. I gotta cut the sleeves off because my 24-inch pythons are just getting out of control, bro.
All right, Hogan.
Yeah, dude, I was at Venice Beach all weekend working out with Hogan and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh man, those guys are gone.
Well, Ravishing Rick Rude is dead. Jake the Snake is in no condition to rest, so he is literally.
No, he's dead. He got cleaned and he died.
Yeah, but I mean, even when he was alive, he was so drug addicted and like in bad
Well,
shape.
at the end, did you hear what happened with him and DDP?
Diamond Dallas Page, I think so, but I forget.
He has a recovery center, and he got him off the drugs, and so he was literally clean the day he died.
That happens actually unfortunately, to a lot of people.
I know.
But, hey,
he was clean. Hey, he was clean.
Hey, dying clean is better. Dying sober, I bet, is 100 times better than dying in the gutter with no one who cares about you. You know what I mean?
He got inducted into the Hall of Fame. You know, he was looking good. He was eating healthy and everything else. He looked like he was in the best shape of his life.
That's good. He died in good shape then, instead of dying, you know, in an alley behind a crack house, you know, or something stupid.
Right.
Because Jake the Snake was an awesome wrestler. Like,
heck yeah, I enjoyed his gimmick with the snake and that.
I love when he locked Ultimate Warrior in that basement with that room full of snakes. It was like a concrete cell full of snakes, and he locked the Ultimate Warrior in there.
Oh, bro, you just like brung me back to my childhood with that one.
Dude, that was real. That actually happened.
I know.
Well, kind of.
Well, yeah, but
it happened, but it was, I guess, supposedly it wasn't real, but I think it was.
They probably had real snakes in there with the trainers and everything else.
And they probably had a real Undertaker, or a real
Undertaker.
Ultimate Warrior. No, I just said Undertaker because I was thinking about my favorite guy, which is not Undertaker, but Paul Bearer.
Oh yeah, Paul Bearer. That dude was weird.
The Undertaker will be putting you 6 feet under my toenails.
We had a kid in our.
Take you out of this arena in a body bag.
We had a kid in our school in the same grade I was in that looked exactly like Paul Bearer, bro.
Oh wow, that would suck. That would suck to be a kid that looked like Paul Bearer.
He looked like it too, and they used to call him Paul Bearer.
It's like back when you're a kid, it wouldn't be a compliment, but like I think Paul Bearer is awesome. So, like,
well, yeah, now that we're older, but I mean, you know how kids were back then.
But like they have one of his urns in the wrestling.
Come to find out, he was a really cool guy. So it's like I never really had a problem with him. So
who was Paul Bearer or the kid?
The kid.
Oh, that's good. Also, Paul Bearer was good.
And he enjoyed it. He didn't take it as disrespect.
He should have just like done the tombstone to everybody.
Right.
He should have done the Undertaker's finishing move to everybody.
I will eat your soul.
But yeah, Paul Bearer actually took that urn from a funeral home that he worked at. The first urn that they used. One of the urns that they used is actually in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. I'd like to break in there and get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Don't they? Yeah, they have it in their
Whatever, wherever
they're
they
doing
have
a
it.
museum.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame has like all like props and stuff, and like all the people inducted have.
I
What?
was watching them go around. I was watching Stephanie McMahon and and it was her husband Triple H going around buying the stuff off of the wrestlers and stuff like that out of the show that I was watching.
Was it a real life show or was it part of a gimmick?
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell for sure, Chop, but I could tell you.
Either way, it would be.
They were at the house. They went to the Undertaker's house, and the Undertaker pulled out. You remember? I call it his Phantom costume because he was in purple and black. You know, that reminds me of the Phantom. Always had.
Later?
Yeah, like he was later. No, I think that was one of his first costumes at
Well,
the day.
First he was like straight up like black and like with
And he had the big purple gloves.
with the big hat. I don't know. And then he switched it, and then he became a biker later, where he was just basically a biker. Remember?
I remember
He didn't have the duster and the hat anymore. He just came out on a motorcycle.
American Badass. That's what they called him. Whenever he was
I liked his first incarnation.
Well, he went back to the old.
He didn't talk or anything. That's why he had Paul Bearer.
He went back to that before he ended his career. You know, before he retired. He went back to doing that shtick, you know, where he comes out with the old entrance music, the slow, the lightning, you know, and everything else.
Yeah.
There's a lot more pyro in it too at the end. Oh,
It's called a chat transfusion.
wait, we're live? I forgot we were live. No, I'm joking.
Hey, the chat hasn't moved, so whatever we're doing, either they left, like I said, or they're listening, or they just put it on mute and they're doing other stuff. Whatever, it's working.
All right, Cliff. Cliff says keep Triple in your thoughts and prayers.
What?
Is he going through? Is he doing the surgery or something today? I saw his picture on Instagram.
Oh, I saw him. I saw the picture of his. Oh yeah, he's going to it's rehabilitation week. It's yeah. Okay, Triple D. I love
And
you,
I hope
man.
you go smooth for Triple D,
I
bro.
love you, Triple D. You're gonna be okay. I'm doing stuff for you in a way. If you need me to come down and do chores, I really will, Triple D. I really will come do chores. Let me help you. Help me help you.
Go for the bed, you know. I hope he is speedy recovery. His heart is real weak. Oh no.
What?
That's what Cliff's saying. His heart's real weak. All joking aside, man. Yeah,
Oh, no. I'm not joking about it.
No, not you. No, I'm just saying general
Oh
speaking.
yeah. Oh yeah, us laughing it up and having a good time. No, yeah. No, man. Definitely. Yeah. I wish I could talk to him right now.
You and me.
Tell him I'm there for you, man. He's gotta know. He's gotta know. He's gotta know.
I'm sure he does, Chop. I'm sure he knows. And I hope he does, you know.
I will drive down there right now.
That's tough, man.
I will drive there. I will drive there. And I will give him half of my heart. Literally. I'll be like, give him my left and right ventricle. I don't give a shit. I only need a couple ventricles or whatever they are. I ain't using probably 95% of my heart. I'd give it to him. Triple D's awesome, man. Triple D's a good guy, man.
You know, you would think with all our advanced technology we have, they would actually be able to fix the heart.
Yeah.
They'd be able to, they got breakthroughs in it now. They got
Thing is, there's more money in having people be sick than be cured, so they don't put a lot of money into that stuff because in America it's a racket. The medical industry is a racket. So you do stuff, they don't put a lot of research money into that. They put it into other stuff.
They turn the American health situation into a Fortune 500 company.
Well, yeah, and they don't use tax money for medical research. They make private sector do that, which makes it be. They don't. Why should they care about putting all their money into it unless they can make more money? So, but if you can make it so everybody's all good, and they don't need to go to the hospital, you're losing that revenue. They don't look at it like let's get everybody healthy. They look at it like, hey, if everybody's sick and they get
I agree.
What?
I agree with you, man.
It's repeat. They want repeat customers. Now, if it was tax funded healthcare, you bet your ass they'd be trying to make it so that they didn't have to have people sick all the time. But no, America.
They had before he died. They're not in it to heal you no more.
America's in it to lose it.
They lost.
Hey, Grumpy J, what's up with you? How the grump is, everyone? Oh, could be better. We need our thoughts and hearts to go out to Triple D.
I'm praying that he heals quick, very quickly.
I'll tell you what, though, if that hospital doesn't take good care of him, probably not going to be standing when I'm here. You ever seen that Batman movie where the Joker blows up that hospital? Yeah, it's going to be me as the Joker this time.
I said, boom.
Why are you doing this? Well, you guys messed up. You didn't take care of my Triple D.
There you go.
Hate for your little hospital to go out of business, but that's how A-Falls do. You mess with the falls, you're going to get the calls. You're going to have all kinds of RuPauls at your drag queen race tonight. That's the kids love that. The kids love when you rap about drag queens. It's hip. Yo, I'm so hip. I know what's cool. Just kidding. Because actually, it doesn't matter because everything is cool when you're part of a team.
When you're part of a team.
Everything is clippy. Everything is clip when you're part of a team. Everything is clippy.
When you live in our dreams.
Grumpy, I'm building King Leo's castle. No, it's not mine. Before you ask. Trying to build a 7-Eleven store mock for my city. Oh.
That's cool.
You got to use the guy from The Simpsons for the store worker.
Apu.
Apu. I'm sure he's probably expensive. You don't already have him.
Well, the stat went down a little bit in price, but he came out in the Dimensions.
No, Apu didn't.
No, CMF.
Oh, he did? He wasn't just in the Quickie Mart?
Yeah, he was in a CMF because I got a CMF.
Oh, I didn't know he was a CMF. I thought he was a Quickie Mart exclusive.
No, I had got them confused. I got them mixed up.
No, I believe you. I don't have any of the CMFs. My brother has them all, and he has the Quickie Mart and the Simpsons stuff. My brother is big in the Simpsons, and like that's part of what got him back into Lego was when they released the Simpsons CMFs and the sets. And then my brother got me back into Lego because he started collecting all the CMFs, and then I was at the store with him, and he was stealing the bags to get the ones he needed. And mind you, this is back in like 2014, end of 2013, 2014. And he's like doing this, and I'm just intrigued by it. And I'm like, you can tell what's in there? And he's like, yep. And then I'm like looking at it. And I'm like, well, I want this one and this one. And he's like, here it is. Here it is. So like, I'm like, well, he can, if my little brother can
Also,
do it.
he was able to fill the bags. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, that's what I do. I can get.
That's what I do. That's what me and Tiffany does all the
But
time.
I didn't know about it because that's my brother got me back into Lego because I was just with him while he was trying to buy CMS. And I'm like, this seems pretty cool that he's able to see which one's in there. And it was Series 13. And so I wanted some of them, and then I ended up getting all Series 13. Then Series 14 was the monsters, and I wanted all of them, so I got all the monsters.
Oh, I missed out on that series. I got the zombie with the newspaper. I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it says brains on the front.
Yes. I love that series.
That's the businessman zombie. There's actually what?
I said that was pretty cool that they did that.
Yeah.
We need some more like that. Didn't they do Frankenstein too?
They did Frankenstein, but he had a guitar and he was like heavy metal Frankenstein. So for all the early series, they did the monsters, the like Universal monsters, like here and there. But that in the wave where it was just monsters, then they did like different, like they already had done a regular zombie, so they did a businessman zombie. He had a briefcase and the newspaper, and then they did rock and roll Frankenstein. Like they didn't just do like exactly this, because they already released them in the earlier series. But the monster series, this is awesome. You're doing a whole series of just monsters. Yeah, I want that. So
if I know they would have kept doing that, I would have kept continuing them. We found at our Walmart, it was in the front, right? A whole box of Series 5 for 50 cents a piece, and we bought like every figure.
Series 5?
Yeah, this was a while back.
Man, I only probably got a couple of Series 5. I didn't start collecting until Series.
That's the one with the green dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't have much of that series. I basically started collecting when Series 13 was on the shelf and Series 12 was still on the shelf. So I completed 12 and 13. Well, actually, NTalk helped me complete 12 and Series 12 in 2019. She sold me the last ones I needed for Series 12. But so I got 13 and then I got all 14. And then from there on, I just collected all the yellow skin minifigure ones, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I have all of them from 12. I have all of them complete from 12 to current, except for obviously not Harry Potter, Disney, Muppets, no properties, no licensed props, just straight leg.
I got the Series 2 of Harry Potter when I didn't know no better. And I did the Marvel series, and I did the Muppets and the Looney Tunes.
Oh, I forgot they did a Marvel one.
Yeah, they did the Marvel one. They did the What Ifs, and then the Marvel ones are right there. I'm looking at them.
Well, I do have the full series, Batman, Lego Movie Batman 1 and 2 full series.
Oh, you got them? I love those figures. I have some of them.
But that's because the Lego Batman movie, I like that. Even like it's licensed, but it also it's like doesn't feel like a licensed thing. It's very Lego-ish. You know what I mean? It's pretty Lego-ish.
Right. You think they're gonna do another DC run, or was that the last one that they did? Because they did Series 2 out of DC, and that was it.
What do you mean DC?
DC, they did a whole series with like Batman, they had Green, they had Superman in it. They had a bunch. They did the CMF series in DC.
Oh, they did.
Yes,
That wasn't the Lego Batman movie once.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't see. I stopped paying attention to any of the licensed stuff, so I didn't even know that. I
They
don't
were
know.
pretty cool. They came out with some good figures. They had a good Green Arrow in it. I mean, not Green Arrow. They only did one Green Arrow figure that I know of, and that's in the Dimension set. That
There's
was
a
a
there's a Green Arrow that came in a regular set because
Did he?
it wasn't the same as I have the Dimensions ones and
That one.
and I had the one that came in a set because when I came out of my Dark Ages I collected DC, but I sold all the figs except for the Lego Batman movie figs, and all the sets are taken apart. But I had a different Green Arrow that came in some set,
That's cool.
but he wasn't the same as the Dimension one. He's different. So I think there's at least 2 Green Arrows. I swear on it. I swear. Where's Haley? Haley and I used to collect DC. We both quit buying DC at the same time. We both decided one day.
I missed out on the good DC sets.
We were backstage and we both were like, all right, DC's getting stale. They're just releasing new Batman vehicles. Like, they're not good anymore. So we stopped buying DC. Her and I like just simultaneously decided to stop collecting the DC. And when I did that, then I stopped all licensed.
The one that they did in 2018 was all right.
They've had some good ones. They've had
Guns
some
on
good
the
ones.
side, but the guns on the side of it, that one was pretty.
Yeah, they've had some good ones since, but the wave that came when we quit, the wave that was out when we quit, we were just like, this is garbage. We're done. And I just never picked it back up. I'm like,
Man, I wish I'd have picked up the set with Killer Frost and Reverse Flash in it.
Oh, I had that. I gave those to Pops. Blah. Oh, I traded them to Pops. Blah. Shop. All my it was a big gallon bag of DC figs, and he's like, this is like $350 worth of figs. I'm like, well,
Probably even more. Reverse Flash is going for a good penny.
I just told him to take it. I don't even know. Like, we didn't even trade straight up then. I just told him to take it, and we even it out some other time.
Yeah, I mean,
but we don't really keep track of like actual pennies and dollars. Like, I just give him stuff, and that he can sell, and he just gives. Usually, the stuff I want from him is stuff other people don't care about anyway.
Remember, monetary value on Lego doesn't mean anything to me. You know, it really doesn't.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's about the experience. Experience what you have with it.
Right.
You know, with the set. You know, or if it's a mop, that's basically what it's about.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of the stuff that I want. Isn't stuff that a lot of his his regular, like, average stereotypical customers want. So
right,
it's probably good. Like, he probably doesn't mind at all. He's like, oh yeah, because I don't want top dollar Commander Cody clone figs or anything. I don't care what.
You see, that's just like, okay, they wrong for that. Okay, the rumor is they're coming out with that UCS Venator, right? They're gonna put Captain Rex in that. Why don't put it in a playset? Better yet, you know what's gonna end up happening? Look what they did with the gunship. The gunship had that yellow clone in it that you could only get out of that set, right?
Yeah.
They ended up putting it in, those people packs that they sell for like $15, $16?
Yeah.
They put him in there. Then they stuck him in another set.
Yeah, but is it the exact same one? Because the new Commander Rex,
same one. They didn't do anything different.
The Commander Rex that they probably put out in this new one won't be the same as the old one. I'm sure it won't be that.
It was in the Advent calendar.
They'll make little changes to it or whatever.
Oh, it's gonna be a brand new Rex. It's supposed to be a phase 2.
I don't even know what that all means with the phases and stuff like that.
Well, it's about the clone. It's about the the battle damage, their ranking and stuff like that.
It depends on when they were created.
Right.
Because they only last so long because they're not.
Well,
I know what it is. I just don't care. To know what phase is what. They're all to me crappy.
Yeah, I don't care. I just wanted a Captain Rex figure, but I don't want to spend the money for it.
I gave all my clones to Derek, and he was happy as could be, and I never looked up.
Oh, I mean, you're mainly you're not a Star Wars guy, so you're a cheap.
Well, not especially not episodes.
And you're a mock builder, man. You're
yeah, but
more
especially
of a
not
mock
with clones. Like I like the episodes I like is 4, 5, and 6. They didn't no clones.
No, there's no clones in 4, 5, and 6.
Stormtroopers. But like I don't collect it, yeah, so I don't care. Like I had them.
You know, every time I think of a stormtrooper, I think of Spaceballs. We're all assholes in here, sir.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
I knew it. Surrounded by that. How many assholes we got on this ship? Yo ho, sir. Who made this man a gunner? I did, sir. He's my cousin. Who are you? Major asshole.
Oh man, that movie was so great.
Spaceballs is like one of the best movies ever made in the history of movies.
Yeah, I like Mel Brooks. He's a very good writer and director.
That movie, the comedy, the one-liners is like just back to back to back to back to back high quality. Like
We're home in the desert, sir. They got a big ass comb.
He's got the pick, yeah.
Well, when they get back to it, when they meet Yogurt, you know, and he has that freaking advertisement sales shop at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Spaceballs, the kids love this one. Spaceballs the flamethrower.
No.
Yogurt.
And then the can of air.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is he doing?
Is it safe? Snotty beamed me up 3 times last night. Then he gets his asses on the front of him when he gets through the teleporter thing, and it was just the next room. He could have just walked through the door.
Oh yeah, when he teleported.
The transporter.
Yeah. I had to think about it for a second.
Isn't that Scotty? It's Snotty.
It's
And
naughty.
he's like, and he could have just walked through the door, but he got teleported to the next room with his ass. Why didn't anyone tell me my ass was this big? Why didn't anyone tell me my ass was this big?
That movie there, man.
No, I did not see you playing with your dolls, sir. Oh, the helmet. Princess Valentine.
Good, you will bow down to me.
Yeah.
He spills that coffee in his helmet. He
Oh,
flips
yeah.
over. He's like, "How the hell do you breathe in this thing?"
Like, well, that's when they go to check the radar, and he's like, "No, sir, this is Mr. Coffee. The radar's over here," and then the radar's Mr. Radar. He's like, "I always have coffee when I check the radar. You know that, or everyone knows that."
Oh, Rick Moranis was really good in that movie.
Oh yeah.
I liked him in Little Shop of Horrors too.
Yeah. Seymour, feed me. I think Rick Moranis though was smart to get out of acting when he did, because instead of doing like stuff that you regret, like crappy movies that you do just to like because you know you need roles in movies, like he left with a legacy of all his roles were golden. You know, on Ghostbusters,
Little Shop of Horrors, yes.
Ghostbusters, Space, but like everything, all his stuff with
I
SCTV,
Shrunk
like
the Kids. I mean, even that franchise wasn't terrible.
the first Honey I Shrunk the Kids was not bad for what it was. Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the
I
first
thought it
one.
was pretty entertaining.
I mean, I saw it in the theater, but I was a kid. I mean, I wasn't a kid, but I wasn't an adult, so.
Yeah, I was a kid too when I seen those movies. I was a little bit.
That was
younger
like the last. Basically, that like he did those, and then he stopped doing movies, which is
well, his wife had caught cancer and passed away.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, and he dedicated his life to be a dad. You know,
It
that's
was
just like You heard about like that's just like Tony Danza. Tony Danza retired and now he's a teacher.
Yeah. Well, and like Rick Moranis said, Rick Moranis was kind of a private guy anyway. He's just like a normal Canadian guy. He's not like a big flashy Hollywood movie star. He just wants to live a private life, not bothered and stuff. You know, he's not like that's he said like I just wanted to live a normal life and be with my wife and not be bothered, and he didn't fit in with Hollywood.
I don't blame him.
I wouldn't like Hollywood. I would all those fake people and people trying to screw you over and like it's not a good place. You think the Lego community is toxic? Try Hollywood.
I'm good. I'm good.
Unless I'm burning Hollywood down, I ain't going.
I ain't going. I'm good.
I'm not finding this part and it's bothered. I could almost go get it out of my own parts quicker than looking for it.
That's one thing I never had a dream of becoming as an actor or anything like that.
An actor.
An actor.
I'm an actor in the theater of life.
You know, I'm kind of glad he didn't come back to do Ghostbusters, even though I saw somebody put a video clip out. They were using their phone from inside their apartment, and you saw Ecto 1 flying down New York, and it's like it drifts off and then it's spinning out, you know.
Yeah.
And they're back in New York. You can see the fire station. So, what they doing? They filming another movie.
Well, they failed on the last two, so they better get it.
I enjoyed the last movie they did by doing Harold Ramis how they did, you know.
I heard like mixed stuff. It was like pretty 50-50 across the board. Either people liked it or they didn't.
Hated it. Yeah.
I mean, it was probably the people that liked it were just happy it was better than the one with all the ladies, because that was one of the worst. I actually watched that. It was one of the worst pieces of garbage I've ever seen.
That's garbage. They had no structure to that movie.
It was like
what they were trying to do.
The director he's like you're all funny comedians, which they were, all the ladies. Just do whatever you want and we're gonna film it. That's literally what they like. It's just like just do funny stuff and we're gonna film it. That's not how you make a movie.
No. Especially the iconic movies of Ghostbuster film.
Right.
You know?
It's not like it's some franchise you're just making up. You're like you have like a level of quality.
You already have a good playing field. Why didn't you make half of them the daughters or something like that?
You have to meet that level of quality from the other ones. The fans aren't going to let you just do whatever.
See, I like the new ones just because of the you know, they tied in Harold Ramis, they tied in Egon's character into his grandkids, you know, and that made sense. You know, I'm sure they could have done it.
It feels weird because, like, Harold Ramis wrote the first two, so it's weird to have him not write it, not be alive for it. You know what I mean?
Didn't he do the first national? No, yeah, he did Animal House. Didn't he write
Animal House and Stripes?
Yes. Yep.
He did As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson.
Yep, because he was even cameoed in it.
He actually wrote a ton of movies. He was a very prolific comedic writer. People don't know that. Like, he wasn't so much the guy who delivered the comedy. He wrote hilarious.
See, I didn't know that he was that talented until after he passed, and I started watching all these specials on him. What's up, Macro? Happy Friday, brother.
Macro, check it and see.
I'm waiting on the wife to get home now.
Oh, you're gonna be in trouble if you're on the computer when she gets in.
She's not that.
She called me. She goes, "You make sure Yeti's not on there streaming when I get home."
I didn't know she had your number. Did you?
What?
Like, who the hell's this spam calling me? She hit me 50 times in 1 minute.
I just put her in the group chat so I can just call her when I call everybody else. I'm calling 26 people at once. Boo doo 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 doo. That's pretty awesome to be able to just call 26 people at one time.
That is pretty cool.
It's like it makes prank calling a lot more efficient. It's got to be super efficient prank calling.
I've accidentally done that a couple of times while we were in Walmart. Accidentally butted out some of the groups.
Oh, I did it on purpose, but whatever. I just wanted to see what would happen. It didn't go as good as it wasn't as entertaining as I thought. What's up, Macro? You done with work for the weekend?
I think he is. Whew.
Sometimes he works on Saturday though.
Yep.
If he's got to install.
Those special projects.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm building King Leo's castle. No, it's not my castle, Macro.
I'm never going to Five Guys Burger again. Damn, they were that bad, huh? I've never had Five Guys. Not at once.
never
No, I'm
had
joking. Huh.
I
guess the burgers were bad.
I never ate there.
No, I never had it.
People talk about that it's supposedly good, but I don't trust people's opinions on stuff anyway. So,
Exactly.
like, I've had people be like, "This is so good," and then I'm like, try it. I'm like, "Oh, not good." So that person obviously doesn't. They have a different. They have a different idea. Of good. They have a different idea of good than I do. So. Everyone's got different ideas of good.
And different.
It's good that we don't know.
Like my dad used to say, you're gonna like what you like, and you're gonna not like what you don't like. You know.
Right?
That's how that works.
That's how it works up inside you. Usually, what I'm doing to make this set go together is I'm pushing the bricks onto each other. And what'll happen is there's like little studs, right? And then the underside will accept those studs, and then they go together, they clutch together, and they stick together. That's how it works. I'm gonna do like content. I'm gonna do content where it just explains on the most rudimentary, basic levels. Like people don't know anything at all. I'll be like, so if I take this brick and I stick it onto this one like this, so I can put it like that, what'll happen is it'll actually clutch together, so I can turn it upside down that won't fall or nothing. So yeah, that's basically what I'll do. Like I'll build something. I'll use, like when I was at Chicago. People would want me to explain my mock to them, and I'm like, well, I use Lego bricks, and that's all I'd say. As my, they didn't like that was my description.
Macro. You remember what he said the other day? I called home and told the wife I was going to bring home Five Guys for supper, and when I got home, she was all dressed up and jumped on the couch, assumed the position. And said, I'm ready for Five Guys now. I'm never going to eat it there again. I guess not. Sheesh. Woo.
He's joking.
Oh, I know, but sheesh.
Oh, I know he's joking. Five Guys in a little coat.
But richer.
What kind of hotel is this? House?
You want pillow?
You want me to give up your pillow? What kind of hotel is this?
Hey, David Spade and Chris Farley were comedic geniuses together.
Oh yeah, they played well off each other.
Yes, they did.
Well, because David Spade was like the annoying smartass, and Chris Farley was like the big dumb, like wildebeest. It's kind of like Laurel and Hardy. It all comes down. Laurel and Hardy were like, that was comic genius. You had the big guy,
Right.
And he'd be like, not that wrench, Stanley, the other wrench. And he just abused the guy who didn't talk, the skinny guy who didn't talk, that would always cause trouble.
Oh.
Oh,
One of my favorite Chris Wallace. My favorite Chris Wallace movie's got to be Tom and Boy by 4 now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Black Sheep has to be number 2, and then it would
Well,
have to
that's
be
pretty good.
and then it'd have to be Beverly Hills Ninja.
That one is, oh my god. At least you didn't say what. At least you didn't say.
Which one?
Was Beverly Hills Ninja his last one?
I think. No, I thought he did another one like a traveler or some type deal, like back in the day or something like that.
Wagons East or something stupid.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure. No.
That
Or was
one
that
was.
John- Or was that John Candy who did? John Candy's last. When John Candy died, he was doing a movie where he was going, like it was like a pioneer movie. I thought.
What was Chris Farley's last movie? Dirty Work.
Dirty Work? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, his nose got bit off by a Saigon hooker.
That's right. I forgot about
Saigon hooker bit my nose off. My favorite part of Dirty Work is when
Almost Heroes is what I was thinking of. When you were saying the last movie, this movie was in 1998. The movie that he starred along with Matthew Perry in it.
yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too.
Yeah, it's Almost Heroes.
Oh, Almost Heroes. Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
That was garbage. But Dirty Work was good. I like when they paid him to sabotage the used car dealership, and they're doing the commercial for the used car dealership, and the guy's like, these cars are fully loaded, and they keep on making the trunks open, and they made those hookers lay in there like they were dead, and then Gordon Brown's like, yeah, fully loaded with dead hookers. These cars are fully loaded, then the trunk's open, and there's dead dead hookers in it. Yeah, they're fully loaded with dead hookers. That is so funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're fully loaded.
It's crazy that how much time has went past. You know, and it's like those movies are always going to be etched in my memory.
Oh yeah, because like I used to like smoke marijuana and watch those over and over.
Unfortunately, back then I couldn't because I was getting piss test when I first started watching those movies.
Oh yeah, some people had to always piss test when they watched them, but I didn't.
No, it wasn't because
If
I
you
watched
want
the
to
movie.
watch movies, we're gonna check your urine.
No, it's because I had an off-field job and it did pop-up piss test. So yeah, I didn't want to lose my job.
Pop up piss test.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
And then when I was a kid, I wasn't messing around doing anything stupid.
Oh man, I was an addict real young. I started right off the bat.
Damn.
Shoot, like pop up piss test. Remember that commercial? Just kidding. I just made that up. Pop up piss test. But mom, I don't want to.
That must be up there in Wisconsin because that wasn't down here.
Mom, I don't want to take a piss test. Pop up piss test. Sorry, honey. No, they didn't have that. It wasn't. I made it up.
I could see them using that on a comedy skit.
Oh yeah, I would love to work if I could just like
that's like classic SNL bitch be gone spray.
yeah. I wish I could just like everything that I just make up as I go. I wish someone would just pay me to make stuff up as I go. Like they write it down and I don't have to do nothing else. Oh man, that'd be a good job. All I gotta do is talk stupid. They write it down and I get a paycheck. Blammo!
Basically, that's what they do sitting in their room whenever they're coming up with movies.
Well, why don't they let me have a go at her?
Right? I mean, come on now.
Let me throw it in her once.
This test is the only test I could ever pass. Macro bricks.
Yeah, I'm so stupid. I failed my piss test.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't even know how to urinate. I'm so dumb. It said pee in a cup and I hit the floor.
Pissing in a cup for dummies.
I missed it. It said pee in this cup and I missed it.
Hey, Chop, somebody should write a book. Pissing in a cup for dummies.
Pissing in a cup. Rule 1, use someone's piss who doesn't use drugs and alcohol. Borrow your friend's piss.
No matter what they say, just remember, no matter how much water you drink, doesn't mean it's going to leave your system any faster.
Well, marijuana stays in your fat cells. Well, all the other stuff you can if you do it right, you can get it out of there because it's all blood. It's all stays in your blood, so you can get it out. But marijuana stays in the fatty tissue, so it's hard. You can't just straighten that out.
Rule number 1, Macro says, don't piss on your hand.
Rule number 2, don't whiz on the electric fence.
Then you're going to have a lot more problems than a drug test.
My wiener's burning, Mama. My wiener.
Man, I thought it was the 4th of July. It smelled like barbecue.
My wiener lit up like a kielbasa.
Had a buddy of mine who had a friend that got drunk one night, and back in the day, we were at their house, and behind them they had people that owned horses, so they had electric fences. What do you think that dummy did at 3 a.m. in the morning?
Whizzed on it.
Yep.
He got a rude awakening.
Yeah, he didn't even realize we were that close to it.
Yeah, because like if you don't even realize that it's there, you're drunk, it's nighttime, and you're just pissing out in the.
He went right behind the tree where the fence was at. He pissed on it. Next thing you know, we hear and he's flying.
You should have been like, shocking, isn't it?
It was one hell of a shocking experience. Oh man, he used to get
sounds like a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant.
They used to call him the Electric Whiz Kid.
At Great America, there was a roller coaster called the Whizzer, and like the kid who would before it started, he'd be like, "Are you ready for the Whizzer?" And I'm like, "Dude, I gotta pee so bad." Are you ready to get whizzed? I thought it was the funniest name because I'm like, this roller coaster makes you pee, but it really doesn't. It was actually kind of a not very scary roller coaster. That's why I went on it. I don't actually like roller coasters, but I liked the Whizzer.
Macro says, try to get out of the test so you hit the electric socket with the solid stream. That was quite shocking.
Shocking, isn't it?
Shocking, isn't it? I can see people breaking the fourth wall and actually saying that on like a movie or something.
Uh-oh.
First time I ever seen that was on the Mel Brooks movies where they break the fourth wall.
Oh, yeah. Mel Brooks is all about breaking the fourth wall. I like that, though. See, Yeti, you have a really good, like, that's one thing I noticed is, like, you have a well-rounded sense of humor. Like, some people, like, down in the South, they don't get, like, sarcasm or satire, like, breaking the fourth wall, or, like, stuff like that. Like, they're too literal, and they don't find the humor in it. But that's one cool thing is you always, like,
that's how we grew up down here.
You got that humor. A lot of people down south, they'd be like, I don't understand that. That don't make sense. Like, because it's not supposed to make sense. It's
not supposed to.
I don't get it.
That's one thing. That's like a second language down here, sarcasm for us.
Nice.
You wouldn't have been
able to buy you.
You would have been pissed off growing up as a kid if you would have took everything my uncles told you. Literally,
Yeah,
my childhood.
dude, that's how my uncles and dad, my whole family, like, yeah, you would have been one miserable person if you would have been like everything is
You
serious,
took it
everything is,
serious.
yeah, you would be like, you would just think you were abused constantly. But
Right?
they weren't, but it wasn't serious. They're joking. They're giving you crap because
They love you,
yeah,
you know, and they want to have fun with you. They want to
giving
make
you a
you
hard time. It's like, hey, buddy, you know, like roasting with a pal roasting. Dude, this is missing more than a couple parts. Let me check this inventory.
4, 5, 6.
I think Chris got swindled again. Every time Chris gives me a set that he was assured is almost complete or like complete to build, like who he bought it from, gives me the set. Oh yeah, this is ready to rock. They guaranteed me, and I'm like, dude, this is missing, this is missing, this is broken. You got swindled, man.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it says it's missing that axe. Dude, he's missing way more than a couple of bricks. Oh man, pooping on a fridge, pooping on a stove, pooping on my fridge, pooping on my stove.
That must stink. They
Pooping
say-
on the stove.
they
It's
say
getting hot.
I agree. Morphine is a hell of a drug.
Oh yeah. Take a baker's dozen of morphine and a baker's dozen of Percocet, have a little nap.
Damn. You having a party?
Slumber party. Okay, I gotta take a break from this thing, especially when it comes to there not being the parts that are supposed to be there.
My dad had me growing up off of Three Stooges and all kind of other great comedians from back in those days. Red Fox. Oh man, I used to love Red Fox. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Because if I gotta go into my own stash for like the weapons and stuff, the accessories for the nights, that's gonna make me mad. Like I don't mind a few bricks, but now I'm also like doing the accessories.
I wouldn't do accessories.
Why? I'll get paid back in full of 10
Oh, okay.
Like it ain't no thing. I don't care, but it's just like
Okay, I didn't know y'all had that worked out as a deal
no,
like
it's
that.
just annoying. Dude, when he's trying to complete sets, he has so much Lego there, but when he's trying to complete sets, he just calls me and with the parts he sends me a parts list and I just the store's like 5 blocks away. I just bring the parts over, set's complete, he can sell it instantly. But like
I think there's a store in Texas. I think it's in Austin. That the guy literally over there hires people to come help him sort and build sets.
oh, that'd be a great job.
That'd be a good job.
If I could make a living doing that, like I've been like, hey, Pops Block Shop, when you get big enough, man, you can hire me on, man.
Hey Chop, I see you're OnlyFans.
Let's see if the axe is in here. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Is that it?
Now I have to go into my Nexo Knights parts to get the axe. F you. Nobody be messing with my Nexo.
Not Nexo Knights. I got a bunch of the shields and the printed stuff and the ones that had the trans clear and they were printed on.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of those.
Oh yeah, the shield.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of. I have a couple of the Nexo figures, but I don't have a lot of the actual figures and stuff like that. I have like the pieces of figures, but I don't have enough to actually complete a figure.
Well, It's okay because they're not trendy anyway. Like all the big channels, they're not into it. That's why I don't like Nexo. I love Nexo. Like I only like what like Just Too Good and M&R are into. I don't really make.
Still have a Mixel set that's in back.
I don't even have my own opinions. I just do what everybody else does, pretty much. They say jump, and I say how high.
So some of the best. I agree. I've seen them. Have the book. Where is Seth, Zizou, Cliff, Dude, Hoosier? Cheers, MJ. Happy Friday. Yo, I have Cliff is at a fish fry. Dude have nowhere to know. Zizou's hiding in chat. Waiting on Seth to pop up. Seth is planning a birthday party for his daughter tomorrow. So yeah, a lot of people are busy this week. That's his youngest is turning 8, I think. So yeah, it's a big birthday. So he's gonna have some fun. That little girl's gonna have fun. I know that much.
Seth will be complaining about it.
No, he'll just end up doing whatever he has to do like he normally does it.
Well, I'm gonna take my smoke break now. And if you're gonna fire me for taking a smoke break, screw you, Yeti.
Actually, I'm about to end it. I'm waiting on Tip to get
Hey,
on.
you're gonna end it doing like Hoosier. Sorry, hey boys and girls, I hate to do this. Well, hey boys and girls, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna end the live.
All right, boys and girls, I hate to do this, but I gotta let y'all go. I'm tired.
I'm Hoosier Bricks.
Oh, he was tired yesterday, man. He went for what? Maybe about 2 hours? Maybe 2 hours? All right, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. MJ Macro. Thank you, Butchop, for coming to hang out. Thank you, Brett, for coming to hang out. Yeah, the wife's going to be home pretty soon, and I don't want to make her mad. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got to make it seem like we were doing chores all day. We're going to tell Tiff we were doing chores, right? We're going to Tiff, we did so much chores all day. She'll be like, the place looks like shit. Well, it looked even worse before. You should have seen it before we did the chores.
You should have seen what we did to clean up to make it look like it did before you left.
Yeah. What happened was we made a really big mess and we cleaned that up. So basically, it's good. It's better than it could have been, honey. That's what you gotta say.
Right.
Wait, does Macro have the day off? MJ, do you have the weekend off?
Go let Mama in. She's knocking.
Let Mama in. Okay, we gotta go. Mama's home. See y'all later. F you.
Love, piece of chicken grease, everybody. I'll catch y'all into the next one. I'm just gonna end it.
See you on the other side.
Next time.
End that shit.